When I made my what I got my kids for Christmas video, we had not finished, my husband had not finished our 3-year-old daughter's big Barbie dollhouse yet that he was making out of wood. And he actually didn't finish until the day before Christmas Eve. So now I wanted to make a video and show you guys the finished product of it and go over a little bit of the process with you. Don't have any footage from the process, but I do have notes on what my husband said he did. If you're new here, I'm Melesa and I make videos weekly about my life, motherhood, and money. If you like that content, I appreciate you subscribing. Let's get into the video. So I had drawn up a rough sketch for my husband of the 3 levels that I wanted, and I really wanted a just natural wood dollhouse. A lot of the dollhouses, like she really wants a big one that she can use for Barbies, but a lot of the dollhouses are very bright colors, and it's not really my style. I like just plain and neutral wood things, and they're also very, very expensive, and I wanted one that was cheaper. So he actually already had the wood and everything. All he had to buy was some sandpaper. That he said he probably spent, $20 on sandpaper. He did spend $20 on sandpaper, but that's pretty much everything we had to spend on it. So my husband had some old heart pine, and he actually said that it's an almost extinct species of trees. They do, I guess a long time ago, they used it a bunch for building, and they basically cut down so much of that species of trees that they said, hey, you can't use it anymore, and the rest of it is protected. Pretty sure. He looked it up a little bit. But so he got this old heart pine from an old building, and it's very beautiful wood, and we were lucky, and it's just very special that he was able to use this on the dollhouse. So first he cut the boards to length, then cut down some pieces because the boards weren't as wide as we wanted the dollhouse to be, so he cut some other pieces down so that he could glue those on and attach them to the back of the floor. So he cut those down, then he planed them down evenly and did an initial sanding of each of the boards with a rotary sander. So then he glued those pieces that I was talking about together and clamped them and waited for them to set. So he said the exterior corners are nailed and glued. He then glued and nailed the lower box together. He made a little ledge under the middle shelf so it would stay better. And then he planed down the interior walls to 5/8 inch thickness, then added those in to the square, the big bottom square of the dollhouse. They are nailed in on the top and the bottom. They're not glued in. So he designed the roof and then glued the upper portion together. He fastened these with 2.5 inch screw nails so we can remove that top portion if we want to. So then he laid out where the windows and doors will be. He drilled the windows out and cut the doors out. He routed the edges and with a 3/8 round over bit, then did a final sand by hand for the everything else was with an orbital sander like I was saying before. So we did leave it natural. We didn't put a finish on it because we really liked the look of the natural wood. We'll see how it stands the test of time, and we may end up doing a some kind of finish on it eventually. We may also do a staircase on it. Our daughter actually, she was like, Dad, it's missing stairs. And both of us had thought separately, well, maybe we should do some stairs, but then we're like, nah. And she did actually mention it, so I think he is going to build like an exterior set of stairs up to the 2nd floor for her. But so the dimensions, each floor is 15 inches high, 13 inches in depth, and 34 inches in length with the rooms sectioned off. And so overall, I really, really, really love it. It is it's very heavy. It was difficult to get up here from our basement, but it's a very, very heavy, high quality dollhouse that is going to get years and years of love. And thank you, Josh. It's wonderful. So I'll see you next time.